Welcome to Dark Society, the 5 dirtiest places on Earth. Today, we're diving into the 5 dirtiest places on the planet. Brace yourselves for some shocking revelations. From sacred rivers to sprawling megacities, we'll uncover the devastating impact of pollution on our planet and its inhabitants. We'll journey to some of the most polluted corners of the Earth, witnessing firsthand the consequences of industrial waste, sewage discharge, and electronic dumping. Join me and explore these environmental tragedies, understand their causes, and hopefully inspire action to protect our fragile planet. The Ganges River, a lifeline for millions in India, holds immense spiritual significance. Yet, this sacred waterway is tragically suffocating under a tide of pollution. Every day, millions of gallons of untreated sewage and industrial waste are discharged into the Ganges. The sheer volume of pollutants has turned its once pristine waters into a toxic cocktail. The impact on life is catastrophic. Fish populations are dwindling and the riverbank ecosystem is struggling to survive. For the communities who depend on the Ganges for water, the health risks are immense. Despite efforts to clean the Ganges, the challenge is immense. It's a stark reminder of the devastating impact pollution has on both human life and the natural world. In Indonesia, the Citarum River, once a source of life and livelihood, now carries a grim distinction: one of the most polluted rivers on Earth. The culprit? Unregulated industrial waste. Textile factories along its banks discharge a toxic soup of dyes, heavy metals, and chemicals directly into the Citarum. The river's surface is often obscured by a thick layer of trash, a stark visual testament to the scale of the problem. The stench of pollution hangs heavy in the air, a constant reminder of the environmental disaster unfolding. The impact on local communities is devastating. Skin diseases are rampant, and the water, once a source of life, is now a potent source of illness. Agbogbloshie, Ghana, the toxic trade of e-waste. Agbogbloshie, a sprawling slum in Ghana's capital, has become a dumping ground for the world's electronic waste. Here, mountains of discarded computers, phones, and appliances create a toxic landscape. Workers, many of them children, scavenge through this e-waste, extracting valuable metals. But the cost to their health is immeasurable. The burning of plastics and circuit boards releases toxic fumes, poisoning the air and soil. Lead, mercury, and other hazardous materials leach into the ground, contaminating the water supply. The result is a public health crisis with respiratory problems, birth defects, and cancer rates alarmingly high. Agbogbloshie is a stark reminder of the hidden cost of our insatiable appetite for technology. It's a place where poverty and pollution collide with devastating consequences. Yamuna River, India, a river drowning in sewage. The Yamuna River, a major tributary of the Ganges, is overwhelmed by pollution. Flowing through Delhi, it receives an unfathomable volume of untreated sewage daily. Once clear waters are now murky, choked with plastic and industrial waste. The stench is overpowering, a constant reminder of the river's plight. Despite its sacred status, the Yamuna is in ecological collapse. Fish are scarce, and the riverbed is covered in toxic foam. The Yamuna's plight highlights the need for effective sewage treatment and waste management. Linfen, China, living under a cloud of coal dust. Linfen, in China's Shanxi province, is shrouded in a perpetual haze of coal dust. Once known for its fertile land, it's now one of the most polluted cities on Earth. Coal mining and heavy industry dominate, spewing out a toxic cocktail of pollutants. Residents complain of burning eyes, persistent coughs, and difficulty breathing. The environmental and health consequences are dire. Respiratory illnesses are rampant, and life expectancy is lower than the national average. The city's buildings are coated in grime, a testament to the constant coal dust. Linfen stands as a stark reminder of the human cost of unchecked industrialization. Our collective responsibility? Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening content. These stories remind us of our planet's interconnectedness and pollution's far-reaching consequences. By raising awareness and making conscious choices, we can create a cleaner, healthier planet for all. Let these stories be a call to action for protecting our fragile Earth. We are Dark Society.